Hey everybody, this is John. Just want to welcome first of all to the free video, and let's talk a little bit about two of the trades that we set up in the trading room today. So first one was on Etsy, and again my theme right now is that I'm looking to the long side of awesome weekly patterns. Okay, so what's an awesome weekly pattern? You've got all the moving averages stacked positive. You got at least two of the three Porsche dots lining up here, and you got to squeeze, right? So we did, there's earnings here in March, so we bought some March at the money calls. Our target is a 100% gain with the idea that we're going to get a rise in implied volatility and price in the March, all right? So that was a pretty nice, clean setup. A couple people asked, well, what happens if the market starts falling? Well, I am watching the S&Ps here. I am expecting a rally up into this fire line, so that'll be the first real test here. And yeah, here when I get there, I might start looking at some spider puts and some things like that. But right now, I mean, the path of least resistance is higher. And remember, all you got to do is play price. If you're sitting there going like, oh, based on what I've read, the government shut down, we should be puking. Should be, okay, is the most dangerous sentence you can ever utter to yourself as a trader. There is no should be, there only is what is. Okay, and right now we're rallying. The other trade that I did was in Tesla. Okay, so Tesla, now the weekly chart here is okay, but if we go back out to a monthly chart, we've got this big old squeeze setting up on a monthly chart. Now I'm not setting up a long-term trade based on this. You can see the last monthly squeeze was here. If we get a similar move, that'd take us to about 465. But what I'm doing here instead is just playing the weekly options. So, the monthly expiration on the options. So there's a lot of open interest at the 350 strike. So what we did today is just bought the 340 call for this week's expiration, sold the 350. Okay, we got about a $5 debit, and we got a target to sell that at $8. If we get up to 350, great, we'll get our $8. Now, of course, technically we could get more than that if it goes to 350, but this is that low-hanging fruit target. We don't need to sit there and wait for the spreads to narrow or the premium to decay. And then, of course, if this blows through it, someone asked, well, why didn't I do like a broken wing butterfly there for cheaper? Well, if it blows through it because of that high short interest, then that broken wing butterfly all of a sudden, oh, we're up money, we're down money, and now we're down money again. Whereas this, it's okay if it blows through it. We'll still get our $8. All right, so that's what we got there. All right, and for those of you that don't know, we have, well, we already did one today, so our last day is tomorrow. We have a free open house going on where you can just kind of come in and look over our shoulder in our live trading room setting where this is our options room. So that trade I just talked about on Etsy and the one on Tesla, I did those today live in the trading room. I posted the trades, posted the parameters, and so everybody that was following along was able to either take it or choose not to take it, but at least they could see exactly and specifically what I was doing, plus all of the other traders that are in there. So again, we had our open house today on the 15th. Our last day of the open house is tomorrow. So if you're just seeing this and going like, I didn't even know you guys are having an open house, all you got to do is put in your name and email address. Again, this is totally free, and all you get, and basically the idea is like you get to come into our house online for the entire trading day. So we started at about 8:20 in the morning Central. We end about a little after the market closed, about 3:30, and ask questions, see what we're doing, see what we're setting up. How are we trading this market right now, this crazy market? What strategies are we doing? And it's just a good way to at least kind of get a refresher if you're newer to trading, or just to kind of see, what is it that we're doing? So, it's what are other people doing in this market, and kind of get some feedback that way. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. Simplertrading.com/open. Put in your info there, and then you will get your information, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.